Hey, happy Thursday. It's Jessica Brill. I am coming at you with another 10-minute morning mindset. And I'm just really excited with how these have been rolling out and the feedback you're giving and messaging me and letting me know it's landing, which is amazing. And this week, we've been talking about vision and why it matters, how to create a vision, how to create action around your vision. And today we're really taking it to the next level. So Thursdays are for a leveling up mindset. Excuse me. And today is no exception. So we're thinking about vision and freedom and what does that really mean? So if you've been following along, then on Monday we're like, what do you want? And as you were going through those exercises and the strategy on how to create it, yesterday we talked a lot about what if you don't know and how there's some real juiciness in the not knowing and being able to be in the question of how to create clarity, those, and in the contrast, truly. And so today when we're thinking about what does our vision look like, what does freedom look like, my initial vision was freedom. If you're on, say good morning. And if you're watching on the replay, let me know. Miss Jamie Johnson, good morning. Gorgeous, right back at you. I am really excited about freedom. So back to freedom. What does that mean? What does freedom mean? Because what I've really gotten clarity on as I'm working with clients, as I'm talking to people about their visions, freedom is one of my core feelings, one of the things I'm always looking to create, and is something that's really, I don't want to say it's like an intangible, but it's very, I can't think of the right word, but like it feels, tastes, smells, sounds like something different for me, possibly than for you. So if freedom is in your vision, what is your vision? I want freedom. And typically I'll say I want financial, location, time freedom. What does that mean? What does that actually mean? And I would really invite you to, if freedom is in your vision, whether it's your overall arching vision, your vision for your health, your romantic life, your relationships, your business, I invite you to dig deeper. And if you're saying time freedom, what does that mean? Does that mean you want to work every day but only for 2 hours? Because you like to be in the work. Does it mean you only work 2 days a week? Does it mean that you work as much as you need to get it done 2 weeks out of the month? Take 2 weeks off. So you have to start to get specific, because when we're creating a strategy, when we're creating an implementation of what does freedom mean to me, we need to really have a more clear goal, endpoint, vision on what it is that we're taking the time and the strategy to create. I know, so for me, I worked corporate for 20 years. So I kept saying, I want time freedom. And wouldn't you know, almost the full first year after leaving my corporate job, I couldn't even understand what Monday to Friday, 9 to 5 wasn't. I had to, if you know me, I'm a slow learner. I always I process slowly, and that's okay. I'm not self-deprecating here. It's just something I'm clear about. Like, I need to practice it in my body and experience it to really land it, practice it. And what I really learned about my time freedom was, oh my gosh, I can take a Wednesday afternoon off without feeling guilty about it. That's all that it was for me. And once I discovered, oh gosh, I still have so much guilt about not working 9 to 5, Monday to Friday, I'm in charge here. I get to create. I get to be proactive in the creation of what I want. Then it got really easier to go, what does time freedom actually tangibly look like for me? What does financial freedom tangibly look like? Does it look like multi-millions? Great. Does it look like having no mortgage? Awesome. And it could just be something different. Does it look like, gosh, I know I'll have financial freedom when I go on a vacation in 2 weeks' notice and can cover it? So that's really what I'm getting at. Get deeper, go deeper, because having the overarching vision of freedom is amazing. It's an incredible first step. I acknowledge you if you've gotten this far. And the question I will always ask is, how will you know you've reached it? How will you know you're on the right track? How do you know you've created it? And then the next question is, or the next thought I will offer you today is, look for examples where it's already exists for you. Where does the freedom that you want live? Because you have it. Because despite everything that's happening all around us, you can still have pockets of creation to create the freedom that you desire, whatever that looks like. And sometimes it's really hard to see. I know it was challenging. It's been challenging for me the last 7 months. And yet I've leaned onto that edge to say, how am I still creating freedom? How am I still creating time freedom, financial freedom, location freedom? A little more challenging, but I'm finding little pockets of it. I'm seeing, oh, look, there's examples. It's proof. I have evidence of it already showing up in my life. And when in doubt, the question I always ask myself is, how can I create this? And sit with it. And no, I don't need an answer immediately, but at least to sit with, how can I create financial freedom? How can I create time freedom? And those are just my big ones. Whatever, again, going back, whatever freedom means for you. It's totally possible. You are so worthy of it. And, as your vision is unfolding, you get to change it. You get to create whatever you want. So, yes. Jamie. So Jamie says, sometimes you get to just trust you already know what you want. Stop judging yourself or worried what. I hate to see more on my phone. Hold on, let's see if this works. What others will think. Yes. Hone in on the target to focus energy towards it. Yes. Ooh, yes. Jamie was doing an awesome live about hitting the targets yesterday. So good. So it's possible. How can you dive deeper into your vision? Get tangible. Ask yourself, how will I know I've created this? How will I know I've hit? Speaking of target, what does my target look like? How will I know when I've hit my target? What will be the indicator there for me? And also let go of knowing how. Just going, okay, this is the vision. I want to create financial freedom. I'm committed to creating financial freedom. And instead, what we can do is just to say, I don't need to know how. I don't need to know the details and the mechanics day to day. We'll get there. But in this moment, I am clear this is what I want. I give myself permission for this. I don't know that it's possible, but I'm already seeing evidence of it showing up in my life, no matter how small or big. Yeah. All right. Have a beautiful, beautiful Thursday, and I will see you tomorrow. Oh my gosh, my dog's going crazy already.